What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it is Libra here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in any of your placements. Let's do this thing. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, and for purchasing readings with me. There is still availability on my schedule. You can schedule through the link. It's called Book with Feather. It's pinned at the top of the chat and also in the description if you would like to know more about me. Always check out the description box. If you're here during the live, thumbs up, click the live chat button down below and say hi to me. I am ready to find out some good stuff going on for my Libras. Let's talk about some good stuff, shall we? All right, everything's good on my end. I hope it's on yours. Let's do this. Do it. Let's do it. Fred says shuffle. Shuffle. Okay. We're going to shuffle a smidge. Thank you so much for helping me grow this tribe. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Your comments. Oh, y'all just keep it coming. I hope to be over 1,000 by the end of June. That would be great. What's up, Eclipsed? How are you doing? Feather and Fred are here. Let's see. We're going to talk about some good stuff. Okay. We have had some heavy readings the last month or two. Actually, 3. We're going to talk about good things, okay? Oh, some of y'all need it. Let's bring a little light on the subject, okay? Let's lighten it up. Lighten it up, Fred. Let's talk about some good stuff, okay? Good morning, my beauty. How you doing, BFF? All right, let's do this. All right, Libras. Let's talk about career and finance. What's going on? Good stuff. Career and finance. Okay. It's going to be balancing out. Some of you, if you haven't had a job, if you've lost a job, if you've been unable to pay your bills, unable to take care of your everydays, that's going to be balancing out here with temperance, which could mean it's going to be harmonious. There's going to be somebody or something comes in that balances it out, and Libras love to be balanced, right? Oh yeah. So if you lost a job or if you've been upside down in your finances, make sure that you're doing some budgeting and stuff like that, but that's going to be balancing out, tempering and balancing, which means harmony being brought to your finances, possible negotiations. Let's see, why is this balancing out? Golly, you've been... Let's just say this. Some of you don't even like talking about finances and money. Let's just talk about it, okay? Let's be real about it. Some of y'all don't even like talking about finances, okay? But you have been doing some manifesting. You've been doing some deep healing. Even though you don't see any changes just yet, you're waiting for it, okay? And you're ready for it. You are ready for it. But I'm going to tell you, if somebody was to bring up a conversation about money and finances, you'd be like, fuck a bitch. We can talk about that shit today. Libras are not. Libras are like, no, we're not. We're not discussing money. Money is not the thing, okay? No. So... oh boy, like it's almost as if you have given up the ghost on finances or improving your financial. I mean, you really are underneath it all doing some deep healing with the star and the hermit next to each other. Yes, you are. You may not realize it, but in your dissatisfaction of your financial situations, yes, you are manifesting something better. Okay. But some of you are just unhappy with your job, your career path. Oh, man. Being paid pennies on the dollar for what you do. You're done with this. And this could be you recognizing that. Okay? And that's all it takes to get a shift. Yeah, it's you recognizing it, not being blinded by it anymore. And that's what shifts it. You close out a chapter that has been fuckering you up for quite some time in a financial money department. Okay. You have been blinded by it or haven't seen that you have had some sort of lack or scarce mentality here. Okay. And that Five of Pentacles it's been happening for a long time. It's been stuck with you. Yeah, stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that it just ain't going to improve. Okay. Well, now you're seeing it. You're looking at it straight on. Looking at it straight up. Finally seeing that you have been the issue, because the way we read tarot, middle, left, and right, and we've put it in a line, you're looking at it. Okay? You're no longer blinded by it. You're no longer failing to see it, keeping that blindfold on. You are looking at it. Okay? Which means you, of course, you are the only one that can change this course of reality. But when you have been stuck in a scarce or lack mentality for quite some time, guess what? This shifts things for you in a big way. You close out that cycle and you move forward. And it also, you close out a cycle of anxiety and stress along with that lack mentality. Boom, that sends you on your way to new and better opportunities. Singing a song, riding along, having a great old time, possibly moving, traveling. But you're definitely moving on up to an improved, happier, healthier, higher vibrational. This is low vibing. Not wanting to see shit, avoiding your negative thinking. This is so much negative thinking. It's you refusing to see it. Now, let's talk about this for a second. If you're refusing to even talk to other people about money and finances, if you're refusing to get in on conversations that could elevate your mood, something's wrong. Okay? This is you doing some research, possibly traveling, working online, doing some sort of research. You're gaining some sort of clarity and you're closing out a cycle of that nasty negativity. Because when you don't even want to think about, or talk to other people about your fight, you're just like, yeah, let's keep it quiet, let's keep it closed, let's not talk about it. I don't talk about it. You're just avoiding the subject, okay? Avoiding looking at what it is you've got going on financially. You are actually saying, no, universe, I don't want to see the lack. I don't want to see the negativity. I don't want to talk about it because whatever. But you're actually, by way of law of attraction, get the book, Oh, Please Be Your Own Hero. You're actually telling the universe, more lack. Bring it on. More avoidance, more lack, bring it on. So money eludes you. Happiness eludes you. All kinds of stuff eludes you. Job opportunities elude you. All kinds of things happen when you're in that kind of mentality. Like, I don't see it. Blah, 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 blah. You're actually attracting it to you. This is you finally saying, I've got to deal with this. I've got to look at this. I've got to see. I have to see what I'm thinking about money that keeps me stuck in lack. I've got to look at how I see money, what I think about money. And this is on a basic level. This is just looking at it. This is your own thoughts about it. It's like, I can't avoid it anymore. I got to do it, which actually improves things quite a bit. So some of you might start looking at your budgets, might start looking at your finances, and things might start shifting to the point where, first of all, you're like, oh God, okay, go through those bill buckets, go through those letters that come in the mail. You may find a check from somebody that you didn't know was there. I actually did this not long ago. I found a check. It wasn't for me. It was for my son. But it was like, stop avoiding shit and handle your shit straight on. Stop avoiding the debt collectors. Start learning how to handle your debts. and, beef up your intelligence when it comes to, a lot of times it's just your intelligence, your knowledge. This is knowledge. Knowledge is everything. How do you beat debt collectors? Debt collectors can drain you, siphon you, worse than credit card companies ever could. Okay, you got yourself in a place. But watch people like Dave Ramsey and people on YouTube. I'm telling you what, I took an almost $10,000 debt watching Dave Ramsey, and I paid less than $3,000. I think it was like $2,400 or $2,300. Paid it off. One lump sum, done. I haven't heard from that company again. They were hellacious. They were harassing me. And I was making payments. But, it doesn't matter. Get real with yourself and get acclimated and tune into what needs to be done. I mean, that was years ago, but hey, shit happens, right? This is knowledge is power here. And that can empower you. Maybe you're looking for an online job. Okay. You're going to get some sort of conversation, communication, or knowledge that takes you out of a place of stress and overwhelm and anxiety. Start looking for a job online. Start putting together your resume. Start actually doing something for yourself here. And this is you saying, I'm not going to avoid it anymore. Okay. Power up, bitches. Don't be little wimpy, whiny things. Okay. So you gotta take control of stuff. Stop avoiding things. Stop avoiding it. Handle your business. My brother used to tell me that all the time. I'd go to him about something. He'd look at me. He wouldn't even look at me. He would be whittling or, I don't know, cleaning his gun or getting his fishing pole ready or something. He'd be like, handle it. Handle it. What's that mean? It means handle it. That means do it yourself. Learn how to do it yourself. Handle it. Look at you. I found a check for my insurance for overpayment the other day. Look at you. ADA, well, that message might not have been for you. But again, your negative attitude might be towards business, towards your employment, something like that. So I ain't saying y'all don't handle your finances. Whoever needs that message needs the message, because the 5 of coins is lack mentality. It's finally looking at how you think about things and where you're sitting at. All right, let's talk about it. Whoa. All right, let's just do a gypsy free throw. Gypsy free throw. I don't want to pull out Kipper. Should I pull out Kipper? God, I don't want to pull out Kipper. Welcome. Welcome, active tech support. Yeah, baby doesn't like to be put in a box. Oh boy. Give me just a sec. Okay. Kipper. We'll use that deck in a minute. Here we go. All right. Gypsy free throw. Some good stuff coming in from a Libras. All right. All right. Despair. What about despair? Imprisonment. Oh, shit. Adjudication. Wow. Official person. All right. So, looks like you're going to be standing out on top. If you've, listen, I'm not even going to try and lie to you, but whatever this means for you, there's possibly been a lot of despair. This could be the same message again, but in regards to like anything court related, anything where you got to stand in front of a judge, court related. Maybe some of you have felt strapped or tied down with lack of money, lack of business, lack of job, something. Maybe you feel like this despair or the sadness has kept you down. You're going to be, there's justice is going to be served in your favor. Okay. You're going to be winning out on top here. Okay. You're going to be winning out on top, official person. So we have, some of you have just felt trapped and bound by some kind of financial situation. Some of you, it's despair, agony, depression. Some of you has been actual legal matters involving jail time or something. You know, each one of us is different, but you're going to be winning out on top. As the official person, looks like it's going to swing in your favor. Give me something else. Good stuff. I like justice too. Could be that some of you are going to be getting a promotion as well. Signing documents, getting a lease, something like that. Some of y'all are going to be going on a trip and getting fucking married. Who is going on a honeymoon? Who is getting on a relationship? Is somebody's getting in a relationship that's going to lead to marriage? This is happening very soon. I'm breathless here. You're going to be going from nothing to something very soon. There's about to be a big change for you. I didn't say you're getting married right now, but there's about to be a big change for some of y'all. Stop being so negative, Ada. It's happening. It's going to happen. Courtship, change, main, female, or male. We got the Lovers. I'm telling you, you're going to be going from poverty, nothing, to like, maybe you haven't, let's see, maybe you've just been dry as a desert bone. You understand? The dating pool has dried up for you. Something is about to shift. We've got the Lovers here. Courtship, which I absolutely love courtship because that's a new relationship and it is very sweet and it's very innocent and it's actually something that takes time to get to know somebody. Boom, change, main, female. So somebody's going to be getting into a new ship that's going to lead to marriage very soon. Oh my God, you told me the whole thing at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Wow. That's right, Kimmy D. You got to finish the last chapter first. Seal it up tight. Eclipse, Libra said, if I met the one, I would in a heartbeat. We don't got to go jumping into marriage right away. We want to get to know somebody, and that's what that courtship is. But it's like the dating pool has dried up. You haven't had any options. Boom, it's about to change, okay? So I'm telling you, some of y'all are about to level up. Privileged lady and occupation. It's like you're going to go from nothing to something very quickly. That has been the message 3 times. And I don't know how it's going to happen. Oh man, there is an end coming. Some of you, let's be honest, it could be that you may be getting some sort of inheritance. That's not going to be all of you, so don't freak out. Don't panic. That could be some of you. Family inheritance, or somebody finds some money or some kind of document that you know, like you find a document that's a bond from like 1909 or some shit for when the phone company first started, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Something happening here, because you're going to be like going from unemployed to privileged lady in a heartbeat. Some of you, I'm telling you, you're about to travel. You might be meeting somebody older than you, definitely wealthy. And you're going to be getting some messages very soon. That's for some of you. Wealthy individual. I'm telling you, some of y'all are about to light up something. Something is about to happen for you. Something. Why do you want me to pull these cards? These cards suck. All right, whatever. All right, the good stuff coming. Give me some messages for Libras, since we are at this time, Sagittarius full moon in the next 3 days. So, what do you gotta say to my Libras? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So after this full moon, or during this full moon, within the next 2 to 4 days, you're going to be getting some sort of conclusions in regards to some situations that you needed clarity on. Congratulations. Could be involving a Taurus, a Cancer. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. What did I tell you? Damn. Show the world the real you. What does that mean? Some of y'all going to get on a pole? That's okay if you do. Whatever. I ain't judging you. Some of you, this is Aquarius energy. So you may be dealing with Aquarius or having a chart. Show the world the real you. Don't be afraid to show up, show out, and show off. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are. Ooh, healing. A time to give rather than take. So some of you, make sure you're doing your donations and things like that. Of course, giving comes back to you. I'm not saying do it because of what's coming back to you, but if you have donations sitting around, or if you have time to volunteer, even if you're not working and you have time to go fucking volunteer, go volunteer. Go do something. You know, maybe put a smile on somebody's face, or do something nice for an elderly individual in your community that can't necessarily do the shit that you can do. You understand? Okay? It's definitely a time to give rather than take. Some of you need to adjust some situations. I told you, some of y'all need to just go through your budget. Look at your financial situations. Look at how you think about how you feel or how you think. What is the shit that you say to other people and inside of yourself about anything? And there's some of you that are out here like, oh no, I'm a great person. I'm a wonderful person. I'm not negative. But you're the number one person that's negative. Okay? Oh no, I'm not. I promise you, sit down with your thoughts. Think about how you talk to other people, the shit you say. Screenshot your comments or write them down, the thoughts that you have, and you tell me. Send it to me. I'll tell you whether or not you're negative or not. But everything that goes on inside of your head, everything that you say, negative or positive, is your vibration. And depending on how you think and feel, especially inside of yourself, if you think you'll never be nothing, you'll never be nothing. I promise you. If you tell people you'll never be, oh no, I'll never have that lottery. I'll never win lottery. You think that's a winning fucking attitude? You think we're going to go out and play football or baseball or volleyball? Think we're going to go play hockey and we're going to have that as our attitude? Nah. Because we make the money or we win the trophy or we get the accolades when we win. Right? So we don't go on the field automatically thinking, oh, they're not gonna, oh, they're too big. Oh, they're too strong. Those individuals, I don't care how big, how strong, how much the odds are stacked against you when you get out to play. Your attitude going on the field should be building morale of the team, knowing that you know how to do what you know how to do well, and everybody else on the team should as well. Okay, but what you got to give to the team, even if there ain't a team, what I'm saying is how you feel, how you think matters the most. You can go up against Goliath, right? Oh, I am never going to win. I'm never going to win. You think David thought that when he threw that little stone? But think. You understand what I'm saying if y'all went to Sunday school. You get it. You watched that story on Sundays. Mary said, you told me 6 months ago I had to wait until Sagittarius season before things would turn around. I was like, what? Look at me now. Like you were so good. You had to doubt. You doubted me? All right, let's look at love. You doubted me. Everybody, it's okay. Ooh. All right. What's the good stuff coming in love? Because right now, you're not pretty. You're not sitting pretty. You're very dissatisfied with the cups that are being offered or the lack of cups being offered. You may be offered some big wands, but you're not. But let's be honest, y'all could pretty much pick up your phones, male or female. You can pick up your phones or any dating app and get laid anytime, any day, right? Let's be honest with you. You're not looking for that. You are dissatisfied with the cups that are being offered to you. Dissatisfied. Sever ties with. Oh, no. You're ready for new. Okay. So your energy is screaming new. And you are the one that says, I'm taking action. I will take action. I have the courage and the confidence to, I will sever ties with, I will go cold on, I will detach from any kind of overwhelming stress or struggle bus. And I'm ready for new. So you are gaining this confidence within inside of yourself, and you're ready to take action when action is necessary, okay? And yeah, you can get laid if you want to, any day, anytime, anywhere. It's pretty damn easy. It's a hell of a lot easier than actually somebody putting in the love, isn't it? The effort and the love. Yeah. You can pretty much schedule it in your daily activities if you'd like, with any number of people. What's the good stuff coming? Oh boy, something you've been waiting a while on. Let's look at this. You've been waiting. It is time to make some sort of decision. You know what I think you're doing is, I think you're figuring out that you are the shit. Okay? I think you're finally realizing, and I'm not even joking. Like, you could be like, oh yeah, I'm a diva, I'm a bitch, I'm the shit, I'm the boss, I'm the whatever. But this is you actually knowing that you are the best choice. This is when you get to the point where you're like, you know what, I'm confident. I know I'm the best choice. I know I'm the shit. I know I'm the choice. I know I'm the choice. I cannot get this to you or get this through your head quick enough. But if you've been out here playing with the pages of cups reverse, and you've been out here dissatisfied, feeling rejected in love, this shift is a huge shift, because what it does, it says, you know what? You haven't invested in yourself. You realize that you haven't invested in yourself, and now it's time for you to choose you. And I feel like this is what you're doing, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to choose me now. I'm going to choose me now, because nobody else chose me. Nobody else saw my worth. How about I see my worth here? How about I see that I'm the shit here? I'm the choice. And, you know, I will make my decisions based on how I feel. I will not invest unless somebody knows that I am the choice. That's power energy. That's called confidence. And there's nothing bad or wrong about that. There's nothing wrong. That's a healthy confidence when you finally say, they didn't reject me. It was redirection. And it was redirection because there's something better for me. So as long as I choose me, I choose to get out of that energy that says I'm not worthy, that has me sitting there in rejection. Because when you're in the energy of feeling rejected, being rejected, feeling rejected, being dissatisfied, being unhappy, being at a place of, oh, they never pick me. They never pick me. They never pick me. Well, you know what? You may be the biggest, baddest baseball hitter on the team. And unless somebody actually sees you hit, they don't know, right? But even if they see you hit, you have some off days, you have some good days, but they're really just a bad coach. They're a bad picker, okay? They look at how you do something else. They don't see how many times you hit the ball over the fence, how many runs you get in. You know, you may not get a home run yourself, but you put other people, you always feel that at full bases, you hit, everybody gets home. You may get out, but 3 other people scored. You understand? So it's like, how do I put this? You're sitting here like, they never choose me. They never put me up to bat first. They never put me out to bat first. Nah, because you need to be 4th hitter. Because if those first 3 hitters get on base, there's one person that can make all 3 of those people get home. And sometimes you make it home too. You understand? It's like, don't be dissatisfied with not being first choice. It's because something else is better for you. There's something else coming along for you that's going to be better. there's a better position on the team, or there's a better coach come along, but you've got to be the one to see it for yourself. See it that you are. Yeah, I'm not saying be arrogant and an asshole. You're not. You're just saying, you know what? I choose to get out of this energy, because in this negative energy, that's a negative energy, the Four of Cups. I'm not picking anybody. I am feeling rejected by the whole fucking world because nobody loves me. Nobody sees my worth. Nobody needs to see shit. You need to see it. And you get out of that negative ass attitude, because that's what keeps calling in assholes who don't want to love you. Not all of them are assholes, but what I'm saying is that's what keeps calling in people who are childish, immature in emotions, or who are not emotionally available. That's the problem. Most of the time, they just want to get laid. Yeah. Or they have no idea how to tell you they love you. They have no idea how to treat you. Struggle buses. Cold, detached, venomous, hateful, whatever you've dealt with. The first thing you've got to do is choose yourself and how you feel. Again, you've got to make this choice. You keep calling in energy like that, you're the one that's got to raise your vibration. It ain't nothing to do with nobody else other than you. It's how you think. I'm too fat. I don't look good in a bathing suit. Oh my God. Be happy with who you are, where you are, what you are right now, because you may never make it past fucking tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying to you? Look around you. Pay attention. If you want to live a happy life, put that out there to the universe. Stop dwelling on how sick you are, how fat you are, how skinny you are, how much boobs you don't have, how much whatever you don't have, or whatever. Don't stop being a whiny little bitch and waiting for everybody else to fix shit for you. And what I'm saying is the truth, because somebody needs to hear this. You may be great and wonderful. You may look at whatever. But I'm telling you, the majority of you have negative thought patterns, because it's showing up in your finances. It's showing up in your love. And you are the only one that has to give yourself love. You have to be honest with yourself, because I promise you, this King of Wands energy, coupled with that Seven of Cups energy in reverse, stop deluding yourself. See what you've been doing to yourself. You hanging on to those pants that are about 20 sizes too small? I'm serious, y'all. Go through your shit and stop waiting for tomorrow to come and start enjoying your life today. You may never lose that 20 pounds. You may never fit into the same shit you fit into in high school. You understand? Maybe save one or two pairs that were your favorite pairs, but the rest of them, bye-bye. Okay? Love who you are, how you are, with the body you have now, with the mind you have now, with the money you have now, with the love in your life and the universe and the universal movie you have going on in your life right now, instead of worrying about what it used to be, what it could possibly be. Why isn't it? Why isn't it? Because you're not loving today. You're not loving yourself now. You're living in dissatisfaction and unhappiness, and that's what keeps calling in the unhappy bullshit for you. So you want to get real? I'll get real with you. I just laid down a truth bomb for you, okay? That's what changes your whole fucking life. I promise you. I promise you. You are the one that's got to see it for yourself. This is all internal. Look. I can't even right now. I don't usually go too far at the bottom of the deck, but the shit that's going on under here, let me tell you something. You may not like what I have to say, and you may not like what I have to say. But I'm about to lay down a spiritual truth for you, because this came out. It's the good stuff. It truly is, because why? That's what gets you the new opportunities. That's what gets you the real deal, the real shit, the stuff that is stable, that you can trust, that goes the distance. You understand? That's the first pentacle in the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is both love and money. It is long-term commitment. It is legacy. It is for you. It is for your family, and it is in relationships, whatever. You got to get real with you, because what you got going on right now, I felt it coming. Here's a preaching moment. I felt it coming. You done had my preaching moment. Here's the spiritual truth. You're stuck and confused. You're up in your head, and everything that you think about, I'm telling you, get the book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero. It's a manifesting survival guide. It's everything in your life and the shit you do that gets in your own way. I'm not making this up. I just pulled it off the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the things that are going on the subconscious, on a hidden level, things that you don't necessarily know. You're confused. You're stuck in your thoughts. It's time for a change. Wheel of Fortune. There's the fears. There's the illusion. There's the delusion. The delusion needs to change. The illusion needs to change. Time to heal it. It's time to go within, reflect, and look at and introspect how it is you've been thinking. You understand? It's called self-worth, self-respect, and it will also change your financial attitude. It will bring in love. It will bring in the strong relationships that are wanting. It brings in stability. It brings in boss energy. It attracts boss energy to you. When you love and respect yourself and you see yourself, you get nurturing relationships. You improve your 3D reality financially. You call in the love. You call in the people who actually want to be spouses. You call in the energy that says, I am stable, I am structured, I am balanced, I am solid. Okay, Emperor energy. That's what calls in the new jobs, the new opportunities, the levels up in relationships, the stable ones with pentacles. Okay, the Four of Wands. Did I say homes, buying homes, having money to buy homes, having stable relationships that are filled with love, finances, love. What else we've got? Oh, closing out old cycles, world travel, fucking knowledge, intelligence. It brings in a whole new world, a whole new life for you when you change how you feel. But you are the one that is keeping it from yourself. It's hidden. You're keeping it from yourself because you don't want anybody to know how you're thinking. I just got real with y'all. You need to get real with you because what you've been doing is you've been deceiving yourself. You've been lying to yourself. All this time you spend up in your head, you're lying to yourself. You're deceiving yourself. You're not being real with yourself. You're the one that's deluding yourself. You're the one that's created this false illusion, this, oh my, are you okay? Are you okay? Sheesh. You are the one that's created this illusion, these fears, these things that are hidden. You want to know what's under the moon? I don't need to know what's under the moon. But we'll do it just for fun. But you're the one that is gaslighting yourself. You're gaslighting yourself into believing that you cannot have the love that you want, that you cannot have the business or the financial empire that you want, the stable relationships that you want, the world travel, the indulgences with the world, the intelligence or the education that you want. You're lying to yourself. And maybe you believed other people, but you're lying to yourself. And until you actually sit your ass down, sit your ass all the way down and review it, it ain't never going to change. You got to keep living the same life. I just gave you a truth bomb with that Ace of Pentacles, baby. All right, what's under your moon here? The good stuff is that you just got preached to and you just saw something that you ain't known before, okay? You keep manifesting the same shit over and over. What? The Magician, the King of Swords. So I see the King of Swords as you. You think you're all big, bad, super intelligent, but guess what? You keep manifesting the same stuff. You're not leveling up. You keep repeating cycles of the past. You, Libra, keep manifesting from a place that has not grown. You haven't gotten past a certain level. Oh my God. You haven't been able to get past a certain level. I've just laid this truth on you. You're the one that keeps deluding yourself. And until you go within and you figure out what it is you keep saying to yourself, or the situations that you keep repeating, the cycles that you keep open, you are gonna repeat. I love it. You are the one that keeps yourself in a manifestation. How do I make it all happen? I listen to my feelings. I don't always hear Fred. I don't always hear your spirit guides and guardians. But what I do is I hear my intuition. I feel my intuitive nudges loudly. And when I am sitting here, I am truly tapped in, and I am in the flow of energy. So how it all binds and connects together and manifests into this wonderful, amazing story for you all the time. I don't ask questions. I just do it. Okay? And somebody needed to hear this, because your life is not going to improve. That wheel of fortune will not shift. You will stay in patterns of the past until you see it for yourself. You fear change, whatever. But I don't feel that it's fearing change. Some of you, it could be. It's you continually repeat cycles of, I'm rejected, I feel rejected, I'm lost, alone, broken, and lonely. I'll never be enough, I never have enough, I'll never have enough. And you may be an intelligent motherfucker. You may be wise, and you may be intelligent. You may have great things in your life. But there are many things in your life that you keep repeating in a cyclic order because of something that you've got going on internally in your mind. Some of you may be fear of change, but I really don't see that happening. Could be, though. Cycles. Look at that. That's a whole new cycle. You're still living in a past cycle. You haven't closed out and leveled up. This is a whole new cycle beginning. A level up at the bottom of the deck. And you're the one that's eluding it. You are eluding, evading, and lying. You're you're gaslighting yourself. You keep doing this to yourself, and you fail to listen to your intuition. You must not trust your intuition. I do. I trust my intuitive nudges. I trust where I'm guided. I trust what I'm doing. And you need to do that too, because you're saying I'm open and I'm ready for new, especially in regards to love. And you're regaining some sort of confidence here. But until you address the cycles of thinking, the negative patterning that you've got going on, you're going to continue to do it. So there's a deeper level of healing here happening, and I can't do it for you. But once that cycle shifts, once you close it out, once you get a handle on it, once you handle it, the Wheel of Fortune is here. So is the World. The Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Ace of Pentacles. What can't you do? What can't you manifest in that energy? That's all I'm saying. This has been the good stuff. I hope that you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe over on @GetFeathered, my main channel. I hope to be there later this afternoon. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hope I didn't preach to you too loudly, but them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you. I hope that it made sense for some of you. How y'all doing over here? Was it too much? You are absolutely welcome, Mary, but no matter what I say, you got to do it yourself, and you did. So, yeah, I could say all I want to, but until you actually do something different, it won't change. I know. I love you. Thank you. The book helped me so much. I'm glad that it did. What am I doing? I'm over here listening to y'all. Mr. McMurkabastic. Ada, level up, Beyonce. Oh, yeah. That's a good song. That's a good song. Thanks, Ada. Time to level up, y'all. It's time to stop gaslighting yourself. And it's time to see. Look at that. It's time to see it clearly and sever ties with the world, the negativity, the old cycle, and the old cycle of instability in your life. Head on, straight forward, address it. I love it. Man. Y'all telling me the whole story all backwards and upside down now. That's crazy. How did that happen? I don't know. That's wild. Hope you enjoyed the show. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all know, like, share, subscribe. Join the tribes. Check out my other channels here. And, of course, if you would like a private reading, links in the description. Book with Feather. I'm out of here. Until next time, namaste.